Imagine walking through these gates after being deployed in Iraq for 9 months, dozens of people welcoming you with American flags. Well, that was reality today for Brett Fissaro. As Brett Fissaro walked through the arrival gate at Albany Airport, he was greeted by his mom, Lori, his brother, Nick, and several other people giving him a big welcome home.
Because he wasn't supposed to come home till March, so this was an early, come home. So I was like ecstatic that I was going to be able to see him for Christmas.
You know, it's been a long time. It's been, like my mom said, 9 months. You know, he was over in a very tough place, so it's good to have him back.
Brett is a first lieutenant in the Army Airborne and has been deployed overseas in Iraq for the last several months.
Yeah, I haven't been home in a while. It's probably been over a year, right?
14 months.
Yeah. So it's very exciting. I'm very happy to be home.
Lori's co-workers decided to make the homecoming extra special and get the whole office together for the special moment.
We got to give this American soldier a great welcome home. He's been through a lot, and I really appreciate it.
Lori and Nick say having Brett home is the best early Christmas gift they could ask for.
I've always looked up to him ever since I was a kid. You know, he's been a big influence on my life, so I'm very proud of him.
And Brett definitely agrees.
Just being with just friends and family is the best thing you could ask for.
And if you thought the flag welcome was good, well, Brett tells me there's something even better coming for him. He can't wait for his mom to make her famous chicken parm. I'm reporting in Albany, Ayla Ferrone, News 10 ABC.
Just a dot on the map between the cows and the corn. Just a little south of nowhere was my front door. My family ran a 5 and dime on the corner of 3rd and Main. Well, life moved slow in that sleepy town. The streets rolled up when the sun went down. My big dreams didn't fit in a place that small. So I moved to the city and ran that race. It didn't take long to feel out of place. Had to get back home where I belong. Take a 2-lane highway down by the river. Family and friends and a home-cooked dinner. Front porch swing and a homemade bottle of wine on a Saturday night. Town Square, County Fair, church on Sunday. Play with the kids till work on Monday. Back where I belong. Bought a second-hand truck, bought a John Deere ride, bought a little slice of paradise on Riverside Drive. Married to a hometown girl, she was my old high school flame. And now the kids are going to our old school, and it's Cub Scout meetings and tap dance shoes. If I had it all to do again, you know I wouldn't change a thing. Take a 2-lane highway down by the river. Family and friends and a home-cooked dinner. Front porch swing and a homemade bottle of wine on a Saturday night. Town Square, County Fair, church on Sunday. was a waitress at a honky-tonk downtown. I was playing in the band. She put down her tray, took a chair in the front row. That's where our lives began. Now I'm not the type for love at first sight, or to fall head over heels, but I can see forever in her eyes, and her eyes are where I want to be, and I can see an angel in front of me in a cowboy hat and faded blue jeans. We talked all night till the sun erased the moon. She fell asleep in my arms. When her eyes opened, she smiled up at me. A brand new love had just dawned. Now I wasn't searching for happy ever after, but this girl I'm holding is the one. And I
Want to get married today?
Today? Like right now?
Yep.
It's your wedding. I knew you were lying to me.
You marry me?
Yeah. Today though? Like today, right now, today?
It's all set
Oh.
up.
Yeah,
If you faint, we're just going to say I do.
And you shaved.
So yes?
Yeah. But today? Like right now, today? Yeah, like right now?
Yeah, like
Yes! Last time!
Facebook Live. That's Facebook Live. That's Loot Live. Hey.
Yeah.
Channel 13 Live.
Yeah, hold on, what? You set all this up. Here's your sister. Hi, I knew y'all were lying to me. I knew it because y'all's phones weren't on. I didn't know.
was born February 2007, and he was purchased from the Netherlands to the military. He was accepted into Lackland's MWD program July of 2009, and he graduated about 6 months after that. He was certified on being a patrol dog, which means that he is trained to attack individuals, and he was also trained on explosives. Once he completed his training at Lackland Air Force Base, he was then sent to Interlake Air Base. That was July of 2010. So from July 2010 to now, he has provided 7 years of service just to Interlake Air Base. So 8 years altogether. He has been somewhat of an anchor since I've been here, because when I did initially come here, I was slotted to come as a handler. Just like we get our retirements and we get to go live and do all the things that we feel we wanted to do and didn't have the opportunity to, this lets them know that you've done a great service, job well done. Now it's time to just go out and play. Hill will be missed.
I don't think they get enough credit and recognition for what they do. And I think being able to bring the Team Interlake together to recognize our working dogs for a job well done in service of their nation, it means a lot. To send them off with something that special, an actual retirement ceremony.
Jerry, you've worked hard. You've served faithfully. You've protected thousands. And this ceremony is the least we can do in order to recognize your life of service.
What Jerry means to me is he's given his life in the service of our country.
Kinds of things, and I've conferenced with most of you in the past few weeks about them, like our solar system that we have on the wall and things like that. And while we've been doing that, we've been talking about one of our moms that is a part of our classroom, and she has been overseas with the military this entire year, right, Logan? Right, come over here, Logan. So we try to include her in our lessons. We talked about when it's day here, it's night there. We talked about when we talk about maps, we always find her on the map. So she's been a part of our conversation all year. And so because it's Mother's Day, we wanted to include her, right? So Logan came up with the idea of maybe we could video it to her and send it to her. So I thought, well, what about FaceTime? So I think FaceTime would be the best way to do it. So if you just give us a minute to help us let him do this, I think that would be cool. Do you want to FaceTime Mom? And then we'll show her all your cool stuff. So let's see. Oh, there's her number. Here we go. He does look so she's in the wrong way. You want to hold the phone? I'll give her books so you can show your mom the books.
The video looks good so far, guys. I don't think we ordered that. No? No, we haven't even ordered yet.
Oh my goodness, you said sushi. All right.
Nope.
I love you.
Can I get a hug, please?
I met the love of my life, Josh, on September 21st, 2009, and about a month later, we'd both deployed to Iraq, where we quickly became best friends and fell in love. Once we returned home, we began sharing our different ways of life. Me being from New York and Josh being from Pennsylvania definitely made for a very interesting time. In April 2012, I found out I was redeploying to Afghanistan, which was our first major hurdle to jump, but we made it. Soon after, Josh proposed to me, and we officially began our dream life together. We decided to purchase an investment home in May of 2014. It needed a lot of work while planning a wedding for the following year. But little did we know we would be blessed with a perfect baby boy that year. This caused us to reevaluate and change many of our priorities. Instead of putting our savings into a wedding, we decided it was best to take our finances and use it to make our home a more safe environment for our baby. Due to this, the past 2 years have been a little bit of a challenge financially. Though we've had a few hiccups along the way, we've never viewed them as a struggle, but rather blessings in disguise. We are both still active reservists in the military, and we love to always tell our soldiers, don't bring problems to the table, bring solutions. And this has been the principle that we live by. In doing so, we have built a wonderful family and great lifelong memories. An opportunity like this, which allows us the chance at our dream wedding at a gorgeous resort, would finally help me marry my best friend and make all of our dreams a reality. And now, we'd like to share this short video with you. Hi, I'm Nadine, and this is my fiance Josh and our son Leo. We just basically want to say thank you for being a part of our love story. We feel extremely honored to be able to share that with you guys, and we're fortunate to be a part of the top 5. We look forward to hearing back from you guys. Thanks.
A happy homecoming for the 212th Rescue Squadron, known as the Guardian Angels, filled with hugs and kisses and tail wagging.
He's unique because he's the pilot program for a rescue, if not the entire Air Force, where we're actually taking a service animal and making him a member of the team, deploying him with the team, doing everything.
He's a PTSD service dog named Tommel, T-O-M-L. That's short for That Others May Live, the Guardian Angels motto. This chocolate lab spent 5 months with the Alaska Air National Guard unit in Afghanistan, helping them deal with the stress of dangerous rescue missions.
On a typical day, he's a dog. He hangs out in the squadron and gets ear rubs and goes for runs and hangs out. But if he notices someone is having anxiety or something's going on, he'll actually alert to them, where he'll come in, put his paw on their leg, climb in their lap.
Ready? Where's Champ?
Tommel was trained by April Geddes, the founder of Midnight Sun Service Dogs in Eagle River.
And it made all the difference in the world having him there. He didn't just help our guys. He helped everybody that was on that base that needed help. It's stressful, and to have that little bit of home with you while you're deployed helped out a lot.
But Tommel's story began with another soldier who was stationed at J-Bear. His name was Shea Porter.
He was a young man, had a life, had wife, had children, and he was med-boarded out of the Army for PTSD and committed suicide 2 weeks later. And his family reached out to us to see how they could help.
Porter's family in Virginia wanted to do something to honor his life and his service to the country.
They decided to breed a litter of chocolate labs for us. We got 5 of the litter. Tommel was one of them.
April then reached out to commanders with the Alaska Air National Guard about making Tommel part of their team.
When I approached the 212th Rescue Squadron about placing Tommel, they thought I was absolutely crazy. They just looked at me like, what is this woman thinking?
But they got on board with the idea, and when the Guardian Angels deployed into combat, Tommel was with them.
If they're dealing with anxiety or stress from a bad mission, that Tommel's there for them to decompress.
No, absolutely not, big girl.
And Tommel's siblings are helping out too. His brother Porter, named for Shea Porter, gives military members here in the Anchorage area an emotional boost.
We use him for our military members that may be having a rough day. They just call me, check him out for the day. He goes with them, does his magic, and then he comes back.
And Tommel's sister Bessie is in training for military service dog duty to help soldiers who put it all on the line.
They can stay in the military and serve their country, which most of them, that's all they want to do. And all by having a 4-legged guy running around or girl running around.
Service dogs helping military service members.
Jump up. Yes. Good jump up. They're life changers. They're life savers.